Are you?
Good, good. All right,
So far, so good.
first is Kinman. You hear Kinman?
Nah,
Nah, okay.
just kidding. I'm here.
All right. What you want to look at today?
Same thing. Just fighting. You
Okay.
skip all the
Oh
macro
yeah. Oh
stuff.
yeah. Just fighting. Oh yeah, I remember that. I always love it when there's something really specific. Like when Pelza says Pelza gives me a Nocturne VOD and he tells me he just wants to look at every single ult. I just skip to every single ult and it's awesome. It's also good because the more specific someone wants to look at, the more detailed I'll give the feedback. You know. Because normally when I look at the fights, I have to be pretty like playing with them. But you gotta get really detailed when it comes to fighting in this game.
Yeah, I'd rather you just like in detail break down like a few big fights
Yeah,
rather than anything else. So yeah,
yeah, I got you.
I'm still like ulting really badly, and I know you'll at
All
me
right,
for it, but
let's see,
it's
let's see,
okay.
let's see this. Okay, when you're doing this,
You're
okay,
not
this is like
you're not
not.
you're not streaming.
Oh, oh, okay. I've been looking at this entire time. Perfect. Okay, well, funny enough, 1 second. I was literally right at the first fight. So, okay, I know you say you want to look at the fighting, but I can't ignore this. When you're pulling this objective, and you see that their top laner is obviously here and yours isn't, that means you're pulling this with them. It means you should be pulling this with get as many as we can and leave. If they come, just leave because it's obviously a 2v3, right? So when we do this, it's with the intention of we're sneaking it, we're rushing it. The second they start walking in, just smite this like second one. The second I see this, we smite this, boom, it's 2 autos plus smite, and just spam ping on the way like out, and then danger ping, danger ping. I know you want to practice fighting, but it's a 2v3. Quinn's gonna be here, Sion will not be, right? So that's like so you should, but this shouldn't be like something that like you're like surprised by. You should already have this in your head as before you pull it. As you pull it, Sion's not here, Quinn is. Try to take 1, 2, hope obviously best case scenario is 3, and then insta dip, because the second you see this Wukong and Cat, this should be smited and leaving. That's it. Boom. Because like you see, I mean, we start the fight and Quinn's already here. So this is just the wrong mentality. You can say you're practicing fighting, but that doesn't mean we're gonna opt into like 1v5s. You actually play this actually unironically perfectly, but that's like doesn't I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
But if you want to ask about how the fighting, I think this is actually like 3-man E into EQ into 2-man ult. It's like pretty perfect. It's actually even better that you got 2-man ult because if you got 3-man ult, you could actually instead of ulting Cat, if you ulted this guy Quinn, you'd get 3-man ult, but then Wukong would be inside and he'd kill you. So ulting this guy's actually perfect because now he's stuck outside. So I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that's even like it's even more perfect to ult Cat instead of Quinn. And technically here I know normally I say I don't like flashing just to live, but that's like and it actually still kind of applies here to be fair, but I wouldn't mind flashing out here just because like it's a super play. If you win a 2v3, like you trade 1-for-1 in a 2v3, plus you got like 2 of the grubs, it's like so good for the map because if you're a 2v3, that means the third person that's missing is probably getting an advantage somewhere else, which Sion is. He's first in the wave, or he's playing for plates, or Quinn's losing a wave, right? So if you wanted to flash out here, I wouldn't mind it. If you want to just accept your death and keep your flash for another fight, I don't mind that either. But I mean 3-man EQ into ult, that was pretty good. Let's see if you could do it. One thing, if you wanted to, technically, if you wanted to, what's the word? Finger check him, you could. I know Katarina is normally like a champ like we never want to go in on with our EQ because like she'll always dash away. Like same with like Blanc W, same with like ZW, right? But ironically, you could just EQ him here because he has nothing to dash to. If you think about it, like there's no minions to dash to, there's no ward to dash to or anything like that. There's no teammate to dash to. Technically, if you EQ her, the only thing she could dash to is Malzahar, but then she's dashing melee range of Malzahar ult, and then if she gets Malzahar ulted, then you'll just walk in, you'll just ult her, right? So technically, if you're
My Q's just down, but yeah.
yeah, I know not right now. I mean that's another thing. Actually, no, it's not. Your Q's down, but then second your EQ's up, you can just use it. I think. Let's see. One. I think Wukong's still not in range. What? And you EQ right now. Her E range is like this, so it's still right now. Same logic applies. She
Yeah.
either does to you. I mean, she either just tanks it, or she does to Malzahar, or she does it to the Mal. It's really only this to this, and then if she ults anywhere in this range, she'll get Malzahar ulted, or she should be, right?
Yeah.
So that's one variation is just try to you should be aware that okay, this is gonna be 2v3. Quinn's coming. my top laner can come. So try to force the 2v2 as fast as humanly possible, which is insta EQ, insta ult, insta everything. Otherwise, if you're gonna hold it, then this is the best you could possibly do with holding it. Make sense?
Yeah.
But from a macro standpoint, the second you get 2, you should be fucking just insta leaving, not even hitting the cat arena. Okay. I don't like this ward. Again, not fighting, but if you're gonna drop a sword, it's always here. Because technically, this ward, if they place vision here, this pink ward won't see it. So you always want to
Okay.
place this pink like here, so it can see both sides of the bush.
Okay.
Okay. That looks pretty normal. You EQ him. Okay. Buy clips. Run bot lane for fight. Looks pretty normal to me. Yeah, looks good normal to me. I think this is how I would play it as well. Start with if you land E, it's like, yeah, I mean, it looks normal. For anything, the only thing I would say better is it didn't matter here, but as a habit, you're over indexing. Like, this should never be a long queue. This should be a short queue.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, technically, there's a world where if you short queue, you won't feel the need to ult him. Because if you short queue,
Yeah.
you're able to auto him instantly. But when you long queue, you see how
Right.
you're not able to auto him because you have to walk to auto him. So then you end up just ulting because
Yeah.
you don't want to take the walk.
Yep.
Normally, when you EQ here, as he's airborne, you can still insta auto him while he's midair, right? And then you'll get a
Yeah.
gauge like, oh damn, he's actually like this slow. Maybe I don't have to even ult. Maybe I could just hold it, kill him with
Yeah.
autos and flash out. But when you EQ out, you're now it's correct to ult because you're just too far to keep doing damage to him. Because honestly, if you do a short EQ, I think you might even get 2 autos off. And then obviously you'll also proc Eclipse, and then you won't feel like, again, maybe you'll still have to ult, maybe you won't, but it's shouldn't. Anytime you should just perfect world. You're always EQing the distance you are from them. So EQ is literally right here. Another
Yeah.
bright side of this, don't forget, like people forget about this because I know it's little, but it's something. Is by doing this, you're also hitting your E damage because here you're obviously missing your E, right? And
Yeah.
it's
Mm-hmm.
not honestly, it's not nothing. It's 80 damage. If you think about your auto is like, let's look. I think your auto is like 90 damage, right? Let's see. Your auto is 98. So like your E is 80 damage. Is basically an auto, right? Um,
Yep.
So again, you get extra auto from landing on him, and you get an extra auto worth of E damage. So you get the idea. So what I saw explanatory. I would always like insta ult the Vel'Koz. Like as right now, instead of doing this one more auto, I would this auto's movement. My next click is here, but your next click you still said auto him. I see this. I think, bro, there's no way these guys don't kill him. So I'll literally just like,
Sure.
cool guys don't look explosion, start walking, and then I'll be in ult range. And like in
Sure. Makes sense.
because yeah, you actually don't get an ult range because that he should either have to die or
Yeah.
flash, or Ash shouldn't have to.
We should not have to
Ash shouldn't
ash
have to
arrow.
ult.
I guess I saved my ult, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But then it's also like we're relying on Ash to use her ult. Maybe
Yeah.
this guy doesn't feel like it, and then that guy lives. I mean, we miss EQ on a stun target. Not much I can say about that. He was literally stunned. That's why I always say this so often with everyone, not just like you or Jarvan. I don't know why you guys have an
Yeah.
obsession
My
with
cursor is like,
like
yeah.
not
You
having
told me last time
just put it
too.
on them. It's easy. I
Yeah.
mean, I think you should make it easier because like you can make like a
Yeah.
fucking, oh, I see red, I press my button. I don't see red, I don't press my button.
You didn't say anything there. I ulted him just to try and get the shutdown
Oh no,
because it was like a.
I mean, I saw. I mean, I mean, I wasn't even gonna say it. I think he'll just die to Sion. I guess you don't want
I know
Sion.
he'll
You don't
die.
want Sion to.
I want. Yeah.
He
I
doesn't have a
wanted
shutdown.
to
If he has a shutdown,
shutdown.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're, I mean, I get it. I also want gold, but I feel like if he has a shutdown, I feel like it makes sense. Okay, I'll make sure to secure it because the gold's better on me. But like the difference from the kill, you have to understand the difference from the kill and what you got is you got 180 gold. 300, otherwise you get 100. It's like 120 gold. That's the difference. So if anything, just give him the kill and then take the cannon and the minions, and that's 120 gold right there. you know, uh, it's like the exact same. 180 compared to 300, 70 gold, fucking 12, 12.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You get the idea.
The last time I pressed tab, I just remember there being a shutdown.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
I
If you
just
thought
didn't press
if you
tab
thought you got shut down,
recently.
I'm fine with it. You just that's fine. Okay.
I do the same thing, dude. I always click like below them instead of on top of their body.
You got low ground, high ground luck there. Can you do this earlier? Yeah, you could. If you instant EQ, you hit the core key. You hesitated.
Yeah,
Besides that, good. Besides hesitation, it's good. It's like everything about this fight is good. Q. You should Q here. Never
back
forget.
to the flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
knock him up right here. Boom.
yep,
It will hit him. Or you could, or now it definitely hits him.
yeah.
Or if you're like really 1v9 and you think this guy's just dead, then you just EQ the core key again. I'd like start running at him earlier, like the Focus thing earlier.
Yeah.
But I don't mind just scaring the Wukong kill. This is a good short Q. Maybe, I don't know if it's intentional, but you see how here it's like a short one? Because technically you
Yeah,
could
it's
EQ
intentional.
here, and then your E damage misses and you're not able to auto him. But look how fast, boom, he's still knocked up, you got 2 autos in. See? Perfect example.
Yep, yep.
Um, just, alright, nice. Flash is kind of so you could just EQ him right now, and do the same thing and save your flash, but I get the idea.
Yeah,
You got scared, it happens.
yeah. I got scared. Yeah.
They don't know what we're doing mid. Mouse stop, Ash's bot. Sign's running it down. Well, I know we're looking at fighting, but yes, I'm pretty shit. Camera control, camera here. I guess you're like, you have to be like pinged to notice. One of those alien blue takes no effort. Just stare at the map while you're doing this. Probably could have saved them. Or the
Yeah,
at
definitely
very
could
least, if
save
we
them.
went earlier, we could kill him without having to ult and
Yeah,
flash. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Really good EQ. Insta stop the Wukong. Really perfect. Like zero. I like this because it's zero hesitation. Like it's like perfect. Actually perfect. Boom. Well, you could kind of do the same thing here. I know you're like preoccupied, so I don't blame you for not noticing. I know we have like a thing with like, well, Katarina's like very mobile, hard to do. But if you see her E, like she just hit her E, you can actually just ult her right now again. And the only thing she could ult to, I mean E to, is she has to flash, or she has to E to your teammates. But then should be eating to Malzahar ult. So I guess it's hard to see. And like we always have a stigmatism about Cat, but like unironically when you see her E like that, you could just ult her. But obviously this is completely fine too. You gotta press space more in your fighting. It's not mattering here, but you're gonna lose games where you're not clicking buttons fast enough because they go out of your character. Actually, this is actually for example, you probably stopped chasing him because you literally could not see him anymore. You're like, oh shit, I can't see him. Maybe he's safe. If you press spacebar and you realize that there's no tower, his entire team's dead. You could just keep. Why not chase him? He's half HP, no flash, no W. You're full HP with EQ back up in 1 second. You know. So you need
Yeah,
to press spacebar more when you're fighting. Losing camera control like this is really bad. That
yeah,
Corki should like never live. No flash, no W, half HP. How is that guy? No tower. There's no 2 towers either. This guy's throwing like this. And all his teammates are dead, so no one can even help him. You could probably unbind EQing from your keyboard and just kill him with auto attacks. So, so far from, and this is also not like just this fight. There's like 3 fights I saw it in. And I didn't mention anything. But after 3 times, I consider it a habit. If I see it once or twice, I just think it's like a laziness.
no, it's definitely a habit. I definitely don't press spacebar enough.
Perfect EQ buffer. Hold your ult for her flash. Oh, you didn't hold it.
Yeah, I know.
Chicken game.
I had no reason to ult. I just
hmm
hold it.
Last fight. Yeah, and pretty good. I mean, it was a good game.